right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
While self-belief is a powerful thing, he has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. The Iceman, Chuck Liddell, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. A lot of people felt like this was an eventuality. There were times where perhaps he and UFC President Dana White were at odds. Fedor Emelianenko, at long last, on the greatest proving ground in the sport.
You know, he is one of the biggest what-ifs of all time in regards to a UFC career. We finally get to find out. You are talking about a guy that dominated the heavyweight landscape for a really long time. Unbelievable combat sambo, great submission skills, and tremendous power in his hands. I'm so excited to see the last emperor.
And when you talk about the Mount Rushmore of MMA, a lot of the professional fighters reserve a spot for this man, Fedor Emelianenko. We'll see how it goes for him in the octagon tonight. Fedor Emelianenko, set to go for our co-main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Fedor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the 3rd man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the early portions of this round. And there is the mixed martial arts legend, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. No secret as to what he's going to be trying to do in this round. Sprawl, brawl, land his power shots. The former champion successfully defended the belt 3 times and believes if he can get a knockout here tonight, Dana White's going to have no choice but to put him back on the radar here at 205 pounds. Man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. And that one certainly found the target. Not there.
Keep your hands up, protect your face.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Emelianenko.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
And then she's in a takedown. Why not?
Ooh, head kick lands, is hurt.
Gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Cash money with that left hand counter.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Oh!
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice punch by Fedor. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so Emelianenko's now cut. Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Now he's back up. Oh! Man, what a fight.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh! Fighter blocks a punch. Oh! Emelianenko's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Lands the ground and pound strike. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner after that round. Emelianenko's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round. He is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready.
Second round here. Well, this is crazy. Back to his feet. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Chuck Liddell. Oh, doing work with the jab.
Oh, nice.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent. He's lucky his head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem. Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the back.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Chuck Liddell. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Good work from the top here by Emelianenko.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Let's work.
He's got to be careful here.
Push off his head and posture.
2 minutes to go, round two.
Keep working, keep working.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Fedor.
Oh, into the mount. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Look to counter that hook. Get that knee in, trip.
Beautiful transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so Emelianenko's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see him cut, try to attack it? You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Liddell's in half guard now. Nice strike from bottom position. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Making all these shots count. Round three next. All right, so there's the horn mercifully, I think, for the fighters, signifying the end of the round, and what a 5 minutes it was. Both fighters got knockdowns there. We'll see who can adjust here in the next round.
Mercifully for the fighters, not so much
for
for
the fans,
us.
yeah.
No, we love it. The fans love what we're seeing in the octagon right now. Two guys willing to just lay it all out on the line, and you see them both having tremendous success in the stand-up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Nice jab. Nice punch to the head.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight. Getting him out here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, so Emelianenko is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Oh, right in the mouth. Oh, big elbow.
Takes his back. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Emelianenko's back in half guard.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
3 minutes to go.
You gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Nice transition.
All right, so Emelianenko's right back to the full mount here.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see, and look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Looks as though he will let his opponent. Huge right hand! Some nice back and forth action here. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
Oh, and he's back up again. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, you've got to admire the urgency.
Oh, another one.
Might get the TKO here. And now he's got the back. .30 seconds now to go in the round.
He's got to be careful here. Changing the position.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chuck Liddell. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Liddell's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you... Oh, my God.
Liddell's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside physician right there. They might stop this fight.
Come on, 3 punch, 5 punch.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Fedor.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Now he's going full mount.
Work to get back in charge now.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, well, things are getting critical.
You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Like that!
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
You need to work out his position.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Like that! Like that!
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Emelianenko. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Emelianenko.
And there you go, again, half guard.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so Emelianenko's back in full mount.
He gets hit with another massive ground and pound strike. He has got to protect this cut.
Get him a full guard. Cover. Full guard. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Continuing to stay busy. Huge elbow there.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Lock up that half guard.
Emelianenko's going for the sub here. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. This is crazy.
Punches and punches. And there it is!
Oh, my God!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
Well, he came in with the moniker of baddest man on the planet, and that is exactly the way he goes out. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, your winner tonight by way of the KO. And that's a big man celebrating with his team right now. Enjoy it, boys. You maximize the moment tonight.